I need to come up with an intro to 5 Things that doesn't involve my clones doing something stupid. Okay, I thought last week was weird. Delta? Shh! I'm in the meditation room. Meditating. I mean, I used to do the show by myself and it was just as funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wait, what?
I said the show was just as funny before the clones were around, right?
Again, I did not know your show was supposed to be funny.
Maybe it takes a refined palate.
Maybe.
You're not gonna help me, are you?
Sure. Yeah. Just like 5 minutes.
Where are the clones?
Huh?
This week.
Thor rocks. Smodcast Internet Radio. Hulu Plus finally comes to the Xbox 360. Glee Live. Filmed in 3D. And for the second time, a 5 Things fan becomes a thing. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm really excited to be doing a video again. I was back at work this week, which basically meant that I didn't have any time to do videos. That's why there were no new Let's Plays or no new anything. I did drum videos and I did a couple vlogs. I did a couple vlogs on the progress on 5 Things Land because anytime that I did have, I spent working on that. Also, I made me mom a lighthouse for Mother's Day.
Yesterday I built a lighthouse. It's over there.
And also, before I start, I know the one... No! Before I start, I wanted to let you know I want to do some more limited run Minecraft series. I'm going to do a tutorial series on WorldEdit since you can use that in single player. And I also want to do some Minecraft adventure maps, and I thought it would be fun to do them for you guys with commentary. So if you have any suggestions about what I should put in WorldEdit tutorial videos, or any suggestions for which adventure map I should play, just leave it down there in the comments. So for the first time in a while, maybe since the Harry Potter movie last year, I saw a movie at a midnight screening last night. It was Thor. Thor went into the weekend with an amazing 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. It has since leveled off to a still nice 80% recommendation, and I would definitely recommend it myself. It's directed by Kenneth Branagh. Yes, that Kenneth Branagh, the one who adapted, directed, and starred in probably the best film adaptation of Hamlet, the one that I own and still haven't gotten around to watching in its entirety.
See? It's right there.
But anyway, Thor was a great movie, and I say movie and not film because the fake comic book nerd inside me and the average moviegoer type inside me both liked the movie, but the cinephile, Was it as good as The Dark Knight? No. But it's still great escapism. And before we get too far away from the subject, based on the trailers, I'm only talking about the trailers, Green Lantern looks like it could be the biggest dud of a superhero movie I've ever seen. And by comparison, the trailer for Cowboys and Aliens makes it look like the best thing Jon Favreau has ever done. And I'm talking about the guy who made Elf!
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
So I mentioned a couple of episodes of 5 Things ago that I am a big fan of Smodcast, the podcast hosted by Kevin Smith, and Scott Mosier, the director-producer team behind the View Askewniverse, movies like Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, etc. It's one of only 2 podcasts that I listen to regularly, and it's definitely not for kids.
I don't like where this is going. No, this sounds like the beginning of every porn. Well, I was in my Hollywood house. My husband wasn't paying attention to me, and the delivery boy came with something really thick and meat.
But if you're not a kid and you like this thing, you're in luck, because Kevin Smith is hanging up his director's hat maybe forever. He's doing one more movie after Red State is released this fall. It's called Hit Somebody, and it's some kind of hockey comedy. On Monday, Smodcast Internet Radio, or SIR, launches on Stitcher, a free app that you can download for your just about everything. The way it was described on Smodcast is kind of like the Pandora of talk radio. Every podcast that you listen to is probably already on there. Did I mention it was free? So starting Monday, Smodcast Internet Radio will become a 24/7 radio machine that is Kevin Smith.
No, the fishy's eyes out. They've got to be stopped. The fishy's eyes. The fishes are blind. The fishies lost their eyes.
Oh my God.
The fishies.
You are going to get strangled.
The fishies getting their little eyes torn out. Whipped it to bits.
All right, Kevin just threw something at me, and I am now going to start throwing things back
You
at
ducked.
him.
It was nice.
Every morning for 2 hours, Kevin and his wife, Jen Schwalbach, who is very funny in her own right, will host a news show. And then also 5 days a week, Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith will host another 2-hour show in the afternoon. Not to mention all of the regular programming that's part of the Smodcast network, which includes 8 podcasts in 7 days.
Like Scott Mosier says, there's so many to choose from.
Last Friday, after I put up 5 things, I found out that the space shuttle launch was delayed, which sucked because I talked about it as if it was about to happen, and now it's May 6th, and it's not going to happen for at least 10 more days from now. So that's the bad news. The good news is that after I put up 5 things last week, Microsoft released Hulu Plus for the Xbox 360. Last year, Microsoft announced that the Hulu service would be coming to Xbox in the first quarter of 2011. Now, I don't know how Microsoft measures their quarters, but 2 months ago I canceled my cable service. I was basically paying $50 a month for sports, news, music, and movies that I didn't watch, and about 8 or 10 TV shows that were on a week that I did watch, but almost never when they were actually on, which meant I would have to go to the internet to watch them for free on their network websites anyway. If I watched 10 TV shows, I was paying $5 a month for each one of those shows. How much is Hulu Plus, you ask? Why, it's $8 a month. If you don't feel like you need conventional cable in your life, and you've got a Roku device or a PS3 or an Xbox, why don't you give the Hulu Plus trial a 1-week free trial, and see what it does for you. Just another everyday living tip from Sean B. Martin.
Like most Gleeks, I'm not really ashamed to call myself one. And as far as proof, here I am drumming to the original Glee song, Loser Like Me. Yeah. So if you don't like Glee, no need to hate because that's what that song is about. Go look at the lyrics. But if you do like Glee, then this news may be for you. This fall, Fox will be releasing a filmed version of their live concert tour for the big screen. Not only that, the film will be in 3D, and Glee stars Matthew Morrison and Jane Lynch, who are not on the tour, are probably going to show up in the movie.
And finally, some great things have come out of my show getting some actual attention on YouTube. I'm not trying to start anything, guys who were there from the beginning. I'm just saying, there's something about an audience who I don't know seeing my videos that is very satisfied. And one of the best things is I get to meet new people. And maybe it's not always face-to-face, but it's as close as YouTube allows.
Hey, Sean. We're outside. It's the morning. I have a collared shirt on because I'm going to work, not at home. The sun!
Carter Kalchik is a fan who lives in Denver, Colorado, and the first video he put up on YouTube was a video response to one of my 5 Things episodes. He wanted to let me know what he thought and how much of a fan he was of the show. And I don't know if he knew it when he made the video, but I was about to become his first fan. After he video replied to my video, he started video replying to other people's videos. He likes doing it so much that he's now doing it literally every day. Like this time when he responded to my friend R.C. Byler because he apparently doesn't have electricity in his basement.
Why were there no lights on? No one can see you. Do you know how many I have? Like 18 lights on in here right now. I have more lights on than I need. I have lights on in this room that I'm covering up just so I can have them on.
As you can tell, Carter is really funny, and I don't think he's looking for more subscribers or really looking to raise his view count or become an internet celebrity, but if he is, we should ally. Take a stroll over to his channel and watch some of his video responses. They're very amusing, and he's actually started his own kind of series where he watches instant Netflix horror movies, which are kind of a mixed bag, and so far he's done Peeping Tom, which was a great film. He's a very well-spoken dude, and I really like having him around. Thanks, Carter. And that about does it for 5 Things this week. Sorry again for the return to infrequent updates, but I gotta pay the bills. And this doesn't pay the bills. And I already announced it on my Twitter, but I do have a website up and running. It's SeanVMartin.com, and it offers something that my YouTube page cannot. Most days of the week, I will be posting a widescreen wallpaper, a picture from the 5 Things server that you can download and put on your computer, your phone, your iPad. If you have an RSS reader, you can subscribe to the updates on SeanVMartin.com, or you can follow me on Twitter at SeanVMartin, or you can like me on Facebook, links in the doobly-doo. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Hey guys, it's me after the credits. This is actually the beginning of my show. It's like a whole weird space-time vortex thing. I wanted to tell you, when I do the things at the beginning of the week and my voice sounds different in the mic, that's the way my voice should probably actually sound all the time, but my mic is up here, so when I do the things at the top and here, I'll do it right now. Thor rocks. Smodcast Internet Radio. Hulu Plus finally comes to the Xbox 360. Glee Live, filmed in 3D. And for the second time, a Five Things fan becomes a thing. See how cool that was? Behind the scenes, whoa! Look at how great this restaurant is, right? Yeah, it is pretty nice. I like the atmosphere. Delta, don't move. What?
Alright, action.
I need to come up with an intro to my... I need to come up with I need to come up with an intro to Five Things.